On a beautiful morning along a street where work crews and others were out and about,
Oh my God.
robbery suspects seen in this video targeted a home looking for loot, including a bunch of guns which they ended up stealing. What do you think of this happening?
It's horrifying, particularly for my housekeeper.
We agreed not to identify the homeowners or their housekeeper of more than 20 years.
I can't imagine how she's going to sleep for months.
I'm told the housekeeper was standing at the kitchen sink when two masked men came in through an unlocked rear door she had just used.
They threw her to the ground, duct taped her ankles and her feet, shoved her down.
The housekeeper said she was then taken to a bathroom while the suspects ransacked multiple other rooms.
They also dragged her around the house, asking her where the money was, and they told her they would kill her and rape her. This was a perfect opportunity to do that.
Both HPD and Memorial Villages police, which services adjacent areas, responded to the scene. Neither agency has dealt with any similar crimes in the immediate area in the recent past.
My personal guess is that we are a corner house where we have a carport, not a garage. It's obvious when we're not home. Her car was in the street.
Open the back.
I'm told police had already identified that white Mercedes used by the suspects before we left the scene, which may end up being stolen too. Are you fairly confident they'll catch up with them?
I am.
And that housekeeper, who was very upset today, said she'd been robbed before at gunpoint down off Bel Air Avenue many years ago, but says what happened this morning was much more frightening. Reporting live from the Memorial area in Houston, Jason Miles, KHOU 11 News.
Intrigued, JB begins to read the Bible, leading him on a spiritual journey that transforms his outlook on life. Feeling touched by divine grace, he embraces the belief that God has given him a second chance. With renewed faith, JB embarks on a new journey, swapping his past life of sin for a future filled with devotion and service to others. Vida Nocturnal is a stirring exploration of self-discovery, repentance, and rebirth.